big game. This might be to determine who will move on into the North American Regional Championship and who will be watching from their couch.
Well, we've seen a team that played 2 in a row win their second one, but set to destroy against a tough opponent. These guys are experienced when it comes to the RLCS. We'll see if they can prove that right here as we come down to game number 1. Take 3 versus Set to Destroy in this best of 5. As we said before, both teams looking for their first win.
And in the qualifier, for Take 3, Vince was that MVP. He was carrying. So we'll see if Zane Jackie and Espeon can start working together and start putting some plays on the offensive side of the ball where they have been struggling, both in the RLCS and in other tournaments in general.
Well, I agree. That's exactly where we need to see them, and that's where they are right now. Espeon with the second one. Almost there, but Vince, of course, that certified goal scorer for Take 3.
And Take 3 strike first. Espeon almost got the double tap, but him going for it drew out both defenders, and it was just an easy goal for Vince.
All right, but yeah, I mean, like, we've seen Vince be able to do that before, and I'm sure that's not going to change as we come back into the series in a second.
Rip server.
Rip. And but I mean, Vince is always there. If you put a ball in the center, like, he reminds me of Arizo too. If you put a ball near one of those players, they're probably going to put it into the net. And Vince does not let a single opportunity to go by. And for Set to Destroy, that's tough. We saw them in their last match playing a very defensive game. They sat back a lot. They didn't push out enough. And Vince is going to be there in your face, pushing the ball towards your net.
And we saw in League Play Week 1, or I believe it was actually the qualifiers, where Vince had 2 insane double taps off the backboard. Yep. He has been doing work for Take 3, but again, it's going to have to be Espeon and Zane Jackie that really get the engine started for Take 3. Vince can't do everything on his own. Those guys have the ability. Both of them competitors in previous seasons. Both of them have the World Championship experience. They just need to start playing a little more comfortably. But as we saw, Set to Destroy, they're not an incredibly offensive team either. They like to sit back and then they try to press on the counterattack, which paid off for them. They got into the league. They took out Iris, which a lot of people thought was
not many people can do that
team. And they ended up, they sent them down into the lower bracket. This was the team that did that. So Set to Destroy, they have a really solid counterattack. So this one's probably going to be a low-scoring series unless somebody goes crazy. But yeah, I expect it to be close, just like the Des
And this is why I'm worried, though. I mean, you have a team that's sitting back so much. We've seen Vince be able to get those double taps. You give them the room, you're going to get scored on. And I'm really worried for Set to Destroy at this point coming to this. They really have to make sure off the bat they kick out. I mean, already we saw a goal go in by Take 3 in that first part of that series there.
And good sportsmanship. I have game chat turned on mine, and it was Memory that said, "Thanks for restarting, guys." And Espeon says, "Yeah, that wasn't a fair goal. No problem." So good sportsmanship on behalf.
That's what I love about the Rocket League community, man, is that we have an amazing community. These guys love playing together, and they just love playing some carball. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, this is a fun game.
Fun game indeed. And that's what we're watching it here with Week 2 of League Play for the RLCS Season 3.
Ooh, that was a good play by Vince putting that out there. Had Espeon not been so far up, he would have been able to get a goal on that rebound. So a good start for Take 3's offense.
A minute in, and we haven't seen a goal yet. As I said, the last one was unfair, but I'm sure Vince will be ready to get themselves another one. As Halcyon tries to set one up for Lemon Puppy, they are pushing on their own end, getting some attacks on, and I like to see this, the follow-ups from the passes. Halcyon seeing that toss-up from Memory. There's Lemon Puppy quickly behind. They just make sure they don't push too hard, because we know that a turnaround can happen. Vince just a little bit wide, but there's Espeon trying to finish that one off.
Espeon just a split second too late to that ball. We've seen good chances coming out early for Take 3. Their offense heating up. It's going to be, or I just wonder when they're going to be able to get that final few feet to the goal.
Espeon has a chance. What a save from Memory. Espeon trying to find the far side, but here come the attacks from Take 3. 2 great opportunities already, but stopped out from the defense from Set to Destroy. And the quick turnarounds, too. They do find themselves moving back to midfield.
Multiple times we've seen 2 players go up for the shot put on by Take 3. They're still managing to keep it scoreless now, so their counterattack game's still a threat, but Take 3, they're getting closer and closer to scoring.
Oh, passing play, and there's Zanejacky. You talked about this before. You want to see Espeon and Zanejacky pushing harder on that offense. Well, this is it. You got what you wanted.
Yeah, Memory sitting back in the net. He probably had 0 boost, and Zanejacky comes in off that pass from Espeon and just puts it right in. It wasn't the hardest shot or the most well-placed, but the lack of boost was enough for Zanejacky to get it by.
Hey, with one defender, all you got to do is get that back and forth. Well, 1 goal up, Take 3. 3 minutes left. Still giving chance to SetToDestroy to pull this one back.
We're already at 5 shots for Take 3 to 0 for SetToDestroy.
But I do like to see a little bit more comfortability moving up past that midfield, though. They are trying their best. We'll just see if it's enough as they try to make another attack. Lemon Puppy feeling backflip. We'll have to take this one
Vince.
low.
Vince
no, the other side.
Okay, gotcha.
And now Halcyon will try to help keep that play alive. And again, you see them on the offense. They're definitely out of their end way more than they were in the last series already. And there's a shot, though. Lemon Puppy trying to get the bar down. Can't finish it. Those need to be on target if you want to tie it up.
That was an opportunity, and with how many or how limited their chances are, they really have to make the most of them.
Espeon keeping this one alive, forcing 2 defenders up, but there's no third in for Take 3 to keep the pressure on. The passing play once again to Zanejacky. That's 2 received and finished passes.
Halcyon actually hit this into his own net. I wonder if his teammate had this angle covered. It was perfectly placed. Yeah, there was no way Memory was going to get to that. Halcyon gave it his best effort, but again, Zanejacky scores, picking up his 2nd goal on only 2 shots, 100% shooting accuracy, and Zane leading the offense here for Take 3. And that's going to be
a quick turnaround. And we talk about, I mean, kickoffs are such a great opportunity to take things into your hands. Look at this, right off the bat, Lemon Puppy with a quick cheat up to that side.
Vince needed to get a better 50-50 than that. His teammates were expecting him to at least contest that, and him failing to even get a piece of it just led to a free goal for SetToDestroy, who's still got plenty of time left to bring it back.
Oh my goodness. No, they don't. Espeon, and again, kickoff momentum.
Yeah, this one is crazy. It's just a pinch right off the kickoff. Espeon up so fast, and then he puts that in an unblockable spot. So back-to-back quick-off goals for both Take 3 and SetToDestroy.
Is it making a comeback? I hope not. The quick-off goal. 2 minutes left. 2 goals up, though. Take 3.
It's a Waller trademark. I hope he doesn't get me for that.
Yeah, we're gonna get fined for that one. We'll see, though, if Take 3 can hold this lead. With 2 minutes left, there's a chance for them to extend it. But we now know that SetToDestroy can do something with the ball if they get their feet on the ground. Halcyon could have gotten a flick. Worked out to his advantage anyways, but there's no teammate there to help him out on offense. Zanejacky all the time in the world to move it back to midfield. And 2 people up on the ball leaves only Lemon Puppy to do something with this. Thankfully, he manages to connect and get it past 1, but again, offense still a little bit weak right now for SetToDestroy as they try to find any kind of chance to put this even in front of the net. Now Espeon with the quick turnaround, but a miss there. We'll give another chance for Set to move this forward. Lemon Puppy, the pass out, just stopped to the side of the box there.
That second touch actually messed it up. Had he left that ball alone, it might have bounced out for his teammate, but he just killed it too close to the wall. So tough break there for SetToDestroy.
Bit of weak mechanics from Halcyon there as he tried to get a quick turnaround and a flick just to set up for a teammate, but lost control to Vince as he pushed that one out. They'll have to try back from their own end, but boosted up. This could be a chance now. 30 seconds left. They need 2 goals to be able to bring back this game. Number 1, as they are getting stopped off fairly well by Take 3. The defense not doing anything too risky, just making sure they stop at about that midfield any kind of attack from SetToDestroy. And when they do break out, look at this, 1 by 1. I'm waiting until that attacker can move back to defense before throwing in their 3rd.
Zane using the Octane too to just mix it up. And as the final seconds wind down, Take 3 has to feel good about this. They really struggled to put goals in the first week of play. They were the only team that actually managed to have less than 1 goal a game. So this game, immediately coming out, scoring 3 goals despite having to have that server restart, coming out hot with the 3 goals.
No, as you said, I mean, they looked pretty strong. Although I have to give it to SetToDestroy that they were getting out of I mean, they actually had shots on net this time, and they're moving out of their own field, and that's important. The fact that they're starting to get comfortable breaking out of defense, the next step after that is actually trying to find an opportunity to put it into the slot. I mean, a lot of times you saw them just push it down into the corner, back off, someone else goes back in. That just leaves the defenders for take 3 able to keep it in the corner. And if you're in the lead, you really don't have to do anything else except let your opponents put it into the corner.
But really, for me, the story is take 3's offense. Vince traditionally in the qualifier and in league play was doing a lot of the work. In this game, Zane, Jackie, and Espeon came out and helped quite a bit. We saw Zane, Jackie connect or being on the other end of the Espeon pass, and then Espeon with that kickoff goal. They're clicking right now, but they're going to have to keep that momentum going and keep putting in these goals, because if they have any kind of hesitancy or lack in their confidence, then take 3's offense just evaporates.
Well, I mean, the good thing I like to see is that it's Zane, Jackie up there receiving those passes, and smart plays too. I mean, Vince had a chance to put it off the backboard, but he knew and had the awareness that he had a player at the midfield that he could push that ball over to. As long as they can keep up those passes infield, I think they're going to do just fine here. I mean, you have SetToDestroy starting to make the changes they need, but it might be a little bit too late at this point.
Oh, no, there's still plenty of time. That was just game number 1. SetToDestroy, they can bring this back. But again, they just have a style that's very defensive and counterattack reliant. And when you have a style like that, you really have to make the most of your opportunities. And we saw Lemon Puppy, I believe, had an opportunity that he failed to put in. You've really got to make the most of them, especially when you don't get a lot of those.
Speaking of, they just had a counterattack opportunity there. Halcyon was waiting a bit upfield for that ground passing play, but he just missed a touch on it, and it ended up back into the hands of Take 3. But as you mentioned before, we are only in game number 2. This is a best of 5. Take 3 sitting up 1 point in the series, and now a chance to get a goal in this game. Zane Jackie just a little bit off on that. The defender was able to keep it up at a 50-50 in the hands of Espeon. And with boost, this could be dangerous for the defenders here if he can get the pass. Vince was creeping, ready for the shot. We talk about his striking capabilities. If you get the ball to him, that's
here's a chance
for goal. Oh, just stopped out by the defenders. Good save, though, from SetToDestroy as they move the other way. Trying to get the 50-50. They lose pressure. Lemon Puppy will have to try again with Halcyon. Back to Lemon Puppy. Nothing came to fruition there.
Just ping-ponging off all the vehicles. But we've seen SetToDestroy multiple times throw 2 players at a ball that's going on net. And when you do that, a lot of times you put yourself in a position to get scored on, but it also kills any chance that you can get for a counterattack. So that is, I think the fact that they're doing that so many times is really contributing to their lack of offense.
Halcyon just giving possession away there. Saw Lemon Puppy, but wasn't maybe the smartest play. We'll try to recuperate with a shot to the bar. Stopped by Zane Jackie. Espeon waiting a little bit too long. It will go to Memory as he rushes in with speed. Can that third be in there to help alleviate that pressure from Vince as he forces his way onto offense? Halcyon starting really to pick that pace up right now. I like to see it. See if that can result in the goals. We still set a 0-0 right now. 3 minutes left in game number 2. SetToDestroy holding off an attack. They were down by 2 goals in the last one by the end of the series, but I'm liking, as I said, the amount of speed starting to come out from Halcyon. See if they can utilize that now as they have a chance to break out of their own end. A demo there will give Zane Jackie a chance if he got the 50-50. No, he lost that one. Now set on the attack. Not the best chip there. Lemon Puppy trying to be a nuisance. His teammates backing off. There's Halcyon yet again, keeping the pressure on at midfield. Memory being that one back on defense.
Oh, had Espeon been up more, he could have been able to punch that one in. Vince with an unexpected block there, putting that across the net.
Good patience from Halcyon, though, knowing that no one was there, ready to attack that one. But here is an attack from Take 3.
Yeah, and you see there 2 players just sitting in net. SetToDestroy, they just have to get a little bit quicker, otherwise they're never going to beat any of these NA teams.
Nice redact there from Zane Jack. He sets that for Vince. Espeon hoping maybe to get a 50-50 drop down to him. Has to back off quickly. Zane Jackie was there. One of the best of both worlds. Couldn't get either boost or a ball, and that will be Halcyon trying to set up a teammate, but no one there to help out. Even get a 50-50 and keep the pressure on. Now we'll Take 3 moving the other way. Espeon drop down to Zane Jackie. No finish there. Memory with a chance out, but they're on his way out. Espeon.
Oh, that's it.
Getting aggressive, but a miss. What is going on in front of this net right now?
Just chaos, Leaf.
Just chaos. 3v3 chaos mode. Halcyon with a chance, though. Octane not working out for him. And again, Lemon Puppy Memory sitting way back. Can Memory get a touch? He does. Right to Vince, though. Nice hard clear from him. Some ping pong from both teams. We hit that final minute now. Coming up still 0-0 at this point, but Take-3 looking at every chance they can get to put one in. And a help from SetToDestroy's defense. Take-3 gets a goal.
This wasn't even one of the pretty shots. Espeon had an open goal, and he hit that so weakly. That could have been easily saved by Lemon Puppy, who was coming across from the side, but Halcyon, trying to be a hero, accidentally hits it into his own net, and that's going to be the go-ahead goal for Take-3 with just a minute left. And how stale these offenses have been this game, that is probably going to be the decider.
Well, 50 seconds left. I don't know. I've seen Set have a couple opportunities here. And this could be a chance. If they put everything onto offense now, this could be a Halcyon. It's a little bit laid up now. Zanejackie with a chance with one defender. Just a slight loft up. Vince with a chance. Places it just off the post. Somehow keeps out.
Calculated save from Memory. I don't know how Vince managed to not score that ball.
Well, I've been talking to him so much about if you put the ball there, he will score it, but tries for the tiniest hole there. My game here, that's not going to work. Memory was straight onto that one. 16 seconds left now for SetToDestroy to get something going. Halcyon trying to formulate an attack here. That's a chance. Bad touch from Espeon, but a bad placement. Vince will be able to keep that one out. Memory, one final chance here. Waiting for Vince's touch. Out to Lemon Puppy or Halcyon, but Zane is going to get up way quicker than them, and that'll drop back down into the other end. As long as they can put it on the ground, actually, Lemon Puppy may have a chance. There's Vince to kill their dreams. Some juggling here and there. Oh, Memory just keeps it out.
He's got full boost.
This could be rough for Take-3. Oh, what a hard clear for Zanejackie.
Oh, that's going to be it.
That's going to touch.
That's going to be it. 0 seconds. The ball has to touch the ground, and it did right there after a decent amount of volleys.
A lot of juggling going on at the end there.
But look at that. 6 saves for Memory. No shots, though. And also no shots for Lemon Puppy. The defense for SetToDestroy, we've seen it time and time again, but really the offense is where they tend to struggle. This one just being a 1-0 game.
And I have to say, it showed through in the stats, as you said, a lot of nothings for SetToDestroy there on the scoreboard, but 4 shots from Halcyon, and I think a lot of that came out near the end. Halcyon's speed just kicked it into full gear at the end, and I'm excited to see what they can do coming into game number 3 because they need it. They are now at match point with Take-3 pulling ahead in the series. I mean, but look how much closer that one was.
Yeah, that one, it was a little bit closer, but even still, I think that Take-3 had way more opportunities. We saw the one shot from Vince.
You're right. Yep.
We're going to have to look at that in slow motion again if we hope to understand how that one was kept out. I don't know how that one didn't go in.
No, it
looked like it hit off the crossbar of the post or something and just hit Memory, who was just standing there
down there.
but Take-3, they were clearly the better team. In both of these games, SetToDestroy, they're just playing way too passive. You can't leave 2 people in net the entire game and hope to outscore anyone.
And that's why I said I really like to see what Halcyon was doing in the last one. And if there's any kind of hope for them, it's Halcyon. He is going to be that catalyst for them to be able to set up the plays, but he's going to have the support from Memory and Lemon Puppy. They're going to have to be there if he sets up a play or puts them onto offense.
And we've seen a lot of good plays from Lemon Puppy as well. He's been their goal scorer for the most part. But so far in this game, everyone on SetToDestroy pretty quiet.
Well, we have a game number 3 match point. Take-3 can walk away with a 3-0, getting themselves a win on the leaderboards here in league play. If they can take this one from SetToDestroy, but SetToDestroy starting to ramp it up. We'll see if that'll be enough to pull the series back, give themselves another chance to get a point. Espeon just stopped out by Halcyon, and that's the speed. Look at him all over the ball right now. But I don't know if it's going to be enough because you have all of Take-3 still putting the pressure on to that defense of SetToDestroy, and that's such a rough spot for one player to try to cover all areas. Vince, what a catch and dribble. Oh my goodness. Off the wall. Keeping control of that.
That was just a heads-up play by Vince, getting the hit and catching it.
But now
what
they're
a
past
danger.
Halcyon. That's still a chance there if a third can come in, but no one in sight. And now a turnaround, well, a drive from Zane Jackie gets blocked back down. And
Look
there's
at how
Vince,
much space they have.
another one.
Oh, and that's going to be wide open for Zane Jackie, and that's just going to roll right in. And
You
look,
can see Vince. He's like, I want to take this.
well, he just gets by literally every single player on Set to Destroy. Vince single-handedly getting it by the whole team. And then Zane Jackie just had to knock that one in. But again, we see the hesitancy to challenge a ball, and then when they do, it was just too late. And Vince beating every member there and getting his team the lead. Take 3 right now. Looks like they have this game and this series in the bag.
Yeah, Vince, what a half-flip back pass to Vince. That was an incredible pass from Espeon. And these are the mechanics that Set to Destroy is having to deal with right now. Insane amount of flicking, those Octanes looking like Batmobiles there, and then stuff like that from Espeon. Set to Destroy has a handful, but only 1 goal down. They have a chance with 3 minutes left to be able to tie this one up. But they are stuck awkwardly in front of their own net. More often than I think they'd like to be, but a chance now. Halcyon can get this one out to a teammate. Not enough power on that one. And 2 teammates out of the play now for Set to Destroy. Memory has to do something to break up that attack from Espeon. As he does get a touch, but that's going to right back into the hands. Over to Espeon.
Oh.
What a touch up, but Zane Jackie backflipping. Will leave that one for Memory on the wall as they clear it to the side, but they're setting up these incredible plays on offense now.
But still, they have this whole half to work with.
So close.
They have this whole half to work with. There's no pressure coming out from Set to Destroy.
No, at all. As I said, I think it's one player doing a lot of the runaround right now.
Look at, and they gave him so much space there.
I think they've had 3 chances to get these passing plays to each other, and you're eventually going to break as defense. You can't hold off for that long, especially if you suddenly find yourself losing all the boost races in your own corner. Nothing you can do at that point in your own net. You have to break out now, and it looks to be what Memory is trying to do. Halcyon trying to at least get in the way, but losing control so much here. They need to stay grounded maybe a little bit more. These 50-50s not going in their favor. Vince with a drop down. A good clear there from Memory. Lemon Puppy with a teammate just tries to take the shot.
Yeah.
And Espeon will stop it.
Not the greatest decision, in my opinion, for Lemon Puppy. He had a 2v1 situation. Could have gone for the slow dribble.
Precisely.
Or could have gone for the pass to his teammate. And instead, he just puts a shot that was easily blocked in.
Oh, that could be a touch. Oh, not right up for Halcyon. They almost got a beautiful play, but Lemon Puppy taking advantage of the hesitance there from the Take 3 defense is going to tie it up.
Vince needed to get a better clear. He was a little bit hesitant. He didn't want to clear it into a player and get it blocked, but not even taking a whack at it. Left it wide open for Lemon Puppy to come in and pounce. And we do have a game. Still plenty of time left for one of these teams to take it.
There it is. 1 minute left, all tied up. Take 3 needs 1 goal to give themselves a win in this series, making it a 3-0. Set to Destroy needs 1 and a minute left to be able to bring this into a game 4. This has got to be a scary time for them now. Look at only 1 person moving forward. Someone needs to be on that ball. Where is the Set to Destroy players? Or where are they? Sitting back too much. We'll see if they can follow it up here. 2 people up, everyone up now. But a demo will set Memory back on his own end. Lemon Puppy giving possession to Vince. That's a scary spot, but does body him. Good recovery there to stop that play. Espeon waiting patiently for that touch from Lemon Puppy and a shot. Patience.
Look at this block from Zane Jackie, though. Zane Jackie knew this Espeon shot was coming, and he just taps Halcyon here. Look, he jumps right in his way and denies the save, setting that one up for Espeon, who put a lot of mustard on that one. And Take 3 get the lead. Good team play, though. Espeon and Zane working well together.
You're right. Well done, Zane Jackie. We saw Classics do something like that earlier in their matches before. Now Zane taking one out of their books. Beautiful touch from him there. Critical to get that goal. And Espeon with another chance. A flick. A little bit too high. Halcyon, 16 seconds left. They have to get a goal right now. Memory just a little bit too far to the side. Tries to get the wall stop. He does. Forward. Shot on net. Just stopped out by Zane Jackie. What a shot, though, from Halcyon. Still a chance if they can get control of this with 3 seconds left. As long as this ball does not touch the ground. The backboard, Memory up, but Vince with the hard clear. That's going to be rough for Set to Destroy to recover it. And they can't Take 3 takes it, but that was actually really close for SetToDestroy to pull that one back at the end there.
Take 3, yeah. They take it 3-0. And although the scoreline relatively close, SetToDestroy, they really need to take this week and go back to the drawing board and start focusing on what they're going to do on the offensive side of the ball. They were just not there. They gave Take 3 so much space, and you can't give any team that much space and expect to not get scored on. So Take 3, they came out here, and this was a big win for them because, like Shogun said, it's going to set them up for potentially making it to the regional championship. They've got to finish top 6, and this win, key for them.